Well, have you ever been to a kitchen in the deep woods in North Florida?
Hey there, I'm Tammy at All About Living, and welcome back to our kitchen. If you're new and coming in, thank you so much. Today we're going to do a Italian sausage and penne pasta, quick, fast, and in a hurry, because this has been a long day and I'm ready to eat. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is what's going to take the longest. We're going to start some penne pasta. So we're going to get a high flame. I've got about 1.5 quarts of water in my pot. And I'm going to heavily salt that water. I probably put a good 3 teaspoons of salt in there. I want my pasta to have some flavor. I'm going to put that lid on there and I'm going to let it come up to a boil. The next thing we're going to do is start our sausage sauce. So you're going to need some Italian sausage, some cheese of your choice. I like this Shea blend, but you absolutely could use mozzarella or Parmesan. 1 can of stewed tomatoes or diced, some Italian seasoning, some salt, a tad of sugar, some green bell peppers, an onion, and a little bit of garlic. Now we're going to get this one started. We're going to go with a true medium heat. Don't want it super hot. We're going to let that pan get warmed up. Alright, my pan's warm enough now. Hear that little sizzle sizzle? I'm going to put about 1/4 cup of just plain water in there. And I'm going to put these sausage, and I'm going to leave them whole. That way tomorrow I can make sandwiches. Alright, and we're going to get the lid on that, and we're going to leave it just like it is for about 5 minutes. Okay, you guys can easily make this for around $10 or $11 and feed 4 people without any problem. The sausage, you can still find the Italian sausage at any grocery store for around $6 a pack. The pasta runs 98 cents to $1.19. You only need a few ounces of cheese, so $1's worth of cheese maybe. A can of stewed tomatoes. I think Aldi still has them for like 85 or 95 cents. Something like that. And then just teaspoons of seasonings, which is minimal. An onion and bell pepper. The bell pepper now, that, 1 bell pepper right now, probably, well, they're in season actually right now, so you'll probably find them on sale for around $1. So all told, you're looking at like $11. That's a keeper. Nowadays, that's a keeper for 4 people. It's been about 5 minutes now. Let's get those flipped over. And another 5 minutes. This is really easy. Randy even said he could do this. Not sure about that, but one day I'm going to put him up to the test. Okay, I've got a full rolling bowl now. I'm going to put my penne in there. Now, this is not a whole pound of pasta. This is like probably a 1/2 pound, but it's enough for the 2 of us. If you're feeding a family, then you need to go ahead and use the whole box. That's all I need. Now I'm going to put the lid back on, but I'm just going to put it kind of ajar so it'll come back up to a boil, but not boil over. Alright, I'm just checking to make sure that there's no pasta sticking to the bottom of the pot. And there's not. So there we go. 5 more minutes. Now I'm going to give them one more flip. Put the lid back on. Give them a few more minutes. Okay, at this point, they've been cooking for 10, 12 minutes. If you still have water in your pan, then you need to discard it because you're not going to need that. It's not very good anyway. So we're going to go get that dumped and then we'll be back. Okay, it's all nice and empty now, and we're just going to start letting them brown now. I just want to make sure that they were done inside. Now we want them to brown a little bit. Yes, Randy, we are going to cut an onion. If you've watched our channel any at all, you know there's an onion going in everything. I don't know that I cook a thing that doesn't have an onion. Okay, my sausage are browning now on one side. I'm going to get them flipped over. And at this point, now that I have that side brown, I'm going to add some olive oil. I'm just going to put a couple of tablespoons of olive oil in there. Going to get my onions and drop those in there. And get my peppers and drop those in there. Whoops. 2-second rule. It applies. Alright, and if y'all notice, my green peppers are frozen. They work absolutely perfect in these stir fries and using any other way. But I don't have a fresh one today. But I do have and always keep extra onions and bell peppers in the freezer for when I need them. That's an FYI, just to always have them on hand, keep them in the freezer. I don't know if you guys know or not, but we raised 5 kids plus a grandson. Dinner, and I worked full time. Randy worked full time. I would have to get home, get dinner, get it ready on the table so everybody could get baths, get homework, all that good stuff, just like everybody else. You learn over time how to streamline, or I guess that's what I call it. I call it streamlining. If you take all your ingredients out, almost like you're going to do a video, set everything right there that you're going to need right by your stove, and then it'll go together so much easier than you having to run to the pantry, run to the fridge, run to the freezer, run out down the hallway. If everything is right there, if you've already went and did all that running and you have it all set up and ready to go, dinner, you can have it done in 30 minutes to an hour, Monday through Friday, and then save special meals for the weekend, and life will be so much better. And we're going to put in about, these are really small cloves of garlic, so I'm going to put about 5. If you have some really nice sized ones, 2 will do. Bang, bang, bang. Story of my life. There we go. And if y'all notice, I use the same tool to do everything. I mean, if you don't haven't found the love of Spurtle, you need to. Randy says there's one in the link below, but I love it for years and years, and it, because I bang, 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 every once in a while I have to take some sandpaper and sand it back flat because I've just busted it up so bad, but I love it. Now let's get that garlic in there and get it smelling awesome in here. Okay, I'm eating a piece of pasta. It is al dente, so we're going to get it out of this water. So I'm just going to leave it in this pot for a few minutes because I'm not quite ready for it. Okay, one of the last ingredients, not the last, but one of, is our can of tomatoes. And we're going to get that in there. All right. And then I'm going to take that Spurtle and we're going to kind of mash those up. Okay, and mash these tomatoes up into smaller pieces. But I really do like the way stewed tomatoes taste. So that's what I use. Now let's get the last little bit of seasoning in here. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning in there. And I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of sugar just to kind of cut that acid off that tomato. Trust me, whenever you're cooking tomatoes, 1 little teaspoon of sugar will make a ton of difference in the acidity in your dish. Okay, we're just going to put that lid back on and let everything come up to a good simmer. Okay, I'm at a good, nice simmer now. Give it a good stir. I'll take my pasta, drop it right on in. And remember, I cooked it just to al dente. So I'm going to give that a good stir, and then I'm going to put that lid back on it, and I'm going to let it get just a little bit softer. All right, it's been about another 10 minutes, so we're looking at a total of maybe 30 minutes, and dinner is completely done. Now, the cheese you can do 2 ways. You can put the cheese right on in here, or you can do like I'm going to do, and I'm just going to put the cheese on the plate. I probably should get a real spoon, but I'm not. That's something else to wash. I know you guys saw all that cheese. That's because Randy loves Parmesan cheese. You don't need nearly that much for a plate, but it's his plate and he can enjoy it. Hope y'all had a good time today. I hope you enjoyed being in my kitchen, and y'all come back and see me. Like, subscribe, and share. Bye.